Imagine a world where time is fixed, space is absolute, and the universe seems predictable, where gravity keeps planets in place and Newton's law explains nearly everything. A clock ticks the same everywhere, and reality feels simple. But the universe had a secret. Forces invisible, hidden patterns, energy concealed in a matter, waiting for someone to discover them. And that someone wasn't a king or a general or a famous scientist, but a 26 years old patent clerk in Bern, Switzerland. His name was Albert Einstein, and he was about to change the universe forever with a single equation. E is equal to mc squared. Albert Einstein was born in 1879 in Ulm, Germany. His parents noticed he was slow to speak, and his teachers thought him difficult. But he had one defining trait: curiosity. At age of 5, his father showed him a compass. The needle moved, invisible forces guided it. Albert was fascinated. That moment planted the seed for a lifetime of questioning the unseen, imagining the impossible, and refusing to accept simple answers. He struggled in school, rebelled against rote memorization, and challenged authority. He loved mathematics and physics, but loathed rigidity. Even as a teenager, he conducted thought experiments. What if you are the wrong side of beam light? What would happen to time? What would happen to space? Little did he know, these questions would eventually shake the foundations of physics. Einstein moved to Switzerland to continue his studies, and after graduating, he struggled to find work. Universities rejected him, but he finally took a job at the Swiss Patent Office reviewing inventions. It was not glamorous, not scientific, but it was quite giving him space to think. He began asking questions no one else dared. What is time? What is space? What is matter? And in his spare hours, he scribbled equations that would change history. He also fell in love. He married Meliva Marek, a physicist herself. They had 2 sons, yet personal struggles followed: marital difficulties, divorce, and later marriage to his cousin Elsa. Einstein's life was filled with as much drama as discovery. To understand Einstein's genius, we must look back. For over 200 years, Newton's laws ruled physics. Isaac Newton explained motion and gravity with elegance and precision, but there were cracks in the system. In the 19th century, James Clerk Maxwell described the behavior of light and electromagnetism. Light traveled at a fixed speed, but the question remained: what exactly was light, and how did it move through space? Experiments with moving light and electricity revealed contradictions. The universe didn't behave as Newton predicted. Time and space, once thought absolute, seemed to be under observation. And no one had the courage to question the foundation, except one patent clerk. At age 26, Einstein published 4 papers that shook the scientific world. One proved atoms exist, another explained the photoelectric effect, showing light behaves like particles. The third introduced spatial relativity, revealing that time and space are not fixed. And the fourth contained the 3 symbols that would change everything. E is equal to mc squared. 3 letters, 1 equation. The key to understanding energy hidden in matter. Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. Sounds simple, but it's not. The speed of light is almost 300,000 kilometers per second. Square it. The number is unimaginable. Multiply that by even a tiny amount of mass, and the energy released is enormous. This means that mass is not permanent, matter is frozen energy. The universe is not made of solid objects, but of energy in disguise. Even 1 gram of matter could release energy equivalent to a nuclear explosion. The very atom in your body hold more power than we can imagine. Stars, including our sun, shine because of this equation. Hydrogen atoms fuse into helium, tiny amounts of mass disappear, converting into vast amounts of energy. Light and heat that travel millions of kilometers to Earth. Every sunrise, every ray of sunlight is proof of E is equal to mc squared. Life itself exists because matter transforms into energy. Einstein wasn't just a genius, He was playful, mischievous, and human. He played the violin, he laughed loudly, he loved thought experiments, and often imagined fantastical scenarios. He was stubborn, rebellious, and never stopped questioning authority. He believed imagination was more powerful than knowledge, and he used it to see the world differently, to challenge everything, even the very nature of reality. Einstein never wanted war, but history turned his discovery into weapons. During World War II, scientists harnessed nuclear fission. Hiroshima and Nagasaki became grim proof of the power hidden in matter. Einstein expressed regret, but knowledge once discovered cannot be undone. E is equal to mc squared had changed the world forever. E is equal to mc squared affects everything from particle accelerations to nuclear power plants, from the exploding stars of distant galaxies to the energy in your body. Supernova, black holes, and the sun all operates under this principle. It transformed physics, astronomy, and technology, and it reshaped our understanding of reality. The universe is energetic, dynamic, and alive. History often celebrates kings, generals, and conquerors, but sometimes the most powerful revolution begins quietly in a small office with a man asking a simple question: what if everything we know is wrong? Albert Einstein reminds us that curiosity, imagination, and courage can change the universe. 3 letters, infinite powers, one mind that dared to question the impossible. Albert Einstein, one equation, infinite consequences.